been one of the great challenges of science. A skeleton's turned up in Ethiopia, which may be the one.
A fossil hunt in the Ethiopian desert has produced new evidence of how modern humans evolved. An international team of scientists has found fossils representing a new species of possible ancestor that lived 2.5 million years ago. The creature had a primitive ape-like face and unusually big teeth. The find was quite unexpected, and the species has been named Australopithecus garhi, garhi meaning surprise in the local language. The cut marks on animal bones nearby provide clear evidence that the creatures that lived here at the time were meat-eaters, using stone tools to dismember a carcass and slice off the meat. It means our ancestors were eating meat far earlier than previously thought.
It's a major breakthrough because it tells us about a new species previously unknown to science, as well as the early, 2.5 million years early acquisition of meat and marrow eating among our human ancestors, revolutionary technological and dietary steps in the human career.
Other bones at the site provide a snapshot of a creature in evolution. Analysis of a thigh bone provides evidence of relatively long human-like legs, but the arm bones from the same site indicate it still had the long ape-like forearms of a more primitive species. With this discovery, a new possible ancestor has been added to the human family tree. It could be a direct link between early ape man of Africa and modern humans, but more fossils will be needed before its true significance is known. Christine McGurty, BBC News at the Natural History Museum in London.
If you're going out into your garden this weekend, watch out for the real millennium bug, the vine weevil. This tiny beetle and its maggoty larvae are munching their way through millions of pounds of plants. In the past 5 years, there's been an explosion in their population, and experts say that something needs to be done to stop them.
The vine weevil has a varied menu, anything from rhododendrons and fuchsias to busy lizzies and geraniums, and especially flowers grown under cover or in containers. The weevil is a type of beetle. Smaller than a fingernail, the adult insect produces up to 1,000 eggs in a generation, and it's the larvae that cause the trouble. As they are only active at night, the vine weevil is a hidden menace. By attacking the roots and foliage, they stop the plant from thriving and eventually cause it to die.
We reckon that about 130 million summer flowering plants will be purchased between now and the Whitsun Bank holiday. That's a lot of pot plants worth, £150 million, all of which are under threat from the vine weevil.
Apart from flowers, the vine weevil also likes fruit and can ruin a whole field of strawberries in just 24 hours. But by highlighting the problem, experts hope to control the pest. Apart from physically removing the adults at night, the best way to fight weevils is for gardeners to use fresh compost when planting, particularly if it's been specially treated. Since the use of certain pesticides was banned in the late 80s, the weevil has become one of Britain's most serious pests. So for those gardeners who are worried, there's now a telephone helpline and a vine weevil website. Sue Nelson, BBC News.
The Foreign Office has said it's now